Hey, what's up? It's your girl Cece, aka ThePrettySnead, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing this voiceover as candid as possible. So as you can see, I am priming my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying and the MAC stroke cream. I like to put the mattifying one in my oily areas, aka my T-zone, and then I put the strobe cream on my cheeks, my jawline, all of that, so it can be just as glowy as the rest of my face. Okay, there's a difference between being oily and glowy, honey. So remember that. Let me just take a sip of this water because your girl's dehydrated. Okay, so next up, I'm using the Dr. Brandt Pores No More, which is godsend. But let me tell you something, sis. When you put this on your face and you put down your foundation, if you don't put down that powder, it will be slipping and sliding Jodeci, okay? Next, I'm taking this little LA Girl Pro concealer in the red tint to go over the areas where I have hyperpigmentation. So basically like little marks on my face, on the side of my nose, around my mouth. I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes because I have dark circles because your girl doesn't sleep. Like now it's almost 4 a.m. and what am I doing? Editing this video. You go, CC. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to take this nice little damp beauty blender and dab it, dab it in. Okay, so now we're putting on the foundation. The one that I chose to use on this day is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. You can't beat it. I believe this foundation is $3. Yes, you heard me right. 3 doll hairs, okay? So I'm just applying that all over my face. I apply it with my finger first just so I can evenly distribute the amount around my face. Then I go in with Beauty Blender. This is my absolute favorite by Sonia Kashuk. Shout out to Aaliyah's Face for even mentioning that Beauty Blender because, girl, I used to walk right past it all the time. And now, computer, you being rude. We recording. Oh, okay, ma'am. Now I'm taking my Born This Way concealer and applying that under my eyes. Then, as you can tell, like, I don't do the full-on triangle thing anymore thanks to Alyssa Ashley. She did a video on how to apply concealer for round faces. So I've been following that method and I've been digging it. So I do that little half moon circle thing under my eyes, put a little bit on my forehead, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, boom. Next. I also want to add that while I'm blending my nose, I do squeeze the Beauty Blender to be slim and slender, so that way the concealer on the bridge of my nose doesn't spread too wide and make my nose look wider than it actually is. So make sure you try to be as precise as possible while you're using a Beauty Blender to blend out any product. So next up, Auntie Jackie says to do more than one layer of concealer, and I tried it, so this is me doing it. I will say though, I kind of do like the e.l.f. concealer on its own a little bit more than mixing it with Born This Way, but mixing it with Born This Way like this does make me look more sun-kissed, and it still lasts long, but the e.l.f. concealer by itself makes me look more fresh, I guess, when it's on its own, and it lasts longer too. So, anywho, next up, we're taking this Laura Mercier powder and setting our concealer, setting our concealer. Please do not forget this step. Then I'm taking the Lancome loose powder and I'm setting the rest of my face. I do that at the same time as doing my concealer, so that way during this process I could do my brows and get my lashes ready for application. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills wax pencil just to tame my brows down, because the hair on my brows is very curly, and girl, they need to be smashed down, otherwise they will curl up and stick out, which is not cute. So here I am filling in my brows also with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Ebony. Woo! That's a mouthful. So now I'm just taking my concealer and carving out my brows. If you want a detailed eyebrow tutorial, let me know. I will gladly show you. Trust me, I've had better brow days than this, but I do want to go ahead and dust that extra powder off and say thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Mwah, bye!